Hello, everybody. We're back for round 2. Welcome. Rob, hey. Round 2. Fight. Excellent. Gekov, hey. Welcome back for the second round. Let's have a great, lovely, awesome session. D-Pain, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. And Boom Bana is here. Welcome. Hentaklug is back. Wow, where have you been, man? Can. Look at you guys. Welcome to the second round of this session. What do you know? What do you know? What just happened? 583. Wow. Got tagged. Totally surprising what happened here. Never would have thought that 583 is gonna get tagged. Anyway. Sir Berson, hey. Good to see you back. Where have you been, man? And Zacromancer is back. Good to see you. Yeah, let's hope for some more green. Actually, I want to check something here on this hourly zone. I want to make sure that we outline the top of the zone, which is going to be which is going to be here, 664. And what is ES doing? Okay, ES also poked into that daily fair value gap. Wow. Okay, could be interesting. This could be interesting from now on. Let's see, 45 seconds to go. Yeah, we talked about it in the London stream. Yes, we talked about it in the London session. Yeah. So we had the fair share of discussion. My opinion, I think, although I'm not always liking the style of Patrick Wieland, and I'm doing things differently, but I'm taking the side of Patrick, basically. I'm on the side of Patrick, and I was disappointed in Tradeify. I was disappointed, to say the least. And if they want to promote a guy who is a proven, well, I guess we can say scam artist, then I think that tells a lot. Also, how fast that they kicked out Patrick Wieland, the man who actually pushed millions of dollars, multiple millions of dollars into their business. And that's how they thanked him. Well, it tells a lot about how professional is Tradeify. Anyway, this is my opinion. So this is my opinion. I'm not promoting Tradeify, by the way. I took their link down and their banner. So I don't really care about them, because that just shows the lack of professionalism in their business. So yeah, that is unprofessional. I think that's why I'm saying it's like elementary school all over. And the way, so in this business world, integrity is a lot, and trust, and you know, I know that Patrick Wieland has his own thing as well, but anyway, I know by fact that J-Don is actually proven nothing. He just takes thousands of dollars for his Discord and no real track record or proven payouts. And this, you know, getting rid of your best trader on the leaderboard, who actually put millions of dollars into your prop firm in 15 seconds with a text message, that tells everything about how professional is Tradeify. So that tells everything. So I just don't want to have, I don't want to hold an account with a prop firm like that. So that's my opinion. Oh, they kicked out Patrick. They kicked out Patrick Wieland. but like in a absolutely stupid way. So it is normal. In my day, it's not normal. Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with young people leading businesses, but they're missing the loyalty, integrity, trust, and professionalism. Not obviously you guys, the young people, you are awesome, but you've got to understand that in the business world, it's unforgettable. I think in the business world, because that's how you build your brand and your name. And if you clearly want to take a side next to a proven scam artist, then you just, there's not much to prove then. Okay, what is happening there? We just went through that level. That was a bearish order block. We're going down. And I'm trying to look for some levels here. By the way, at the open, I don't see anything. I really wanted to look for some short positions, but I don't have nothing here that I like. Nothing at all. Kirk down. Hey, Daddy loves Tradeify. Yeah, exactly, Hantaklagi. Oh, okay. It's a good thing that I don't have a code with Tradeify. I never had. Maybe somebody actually got that code. Man. I mean, I have no comment on Patrick. He has his own little thing going on, but and this is actually not about Patrick. This is the way Tradeify handled their business. So that's all. And I'm not gonna miss Tradeify. Yeah, Ken. Both sides has their wrong. Very strong influencer. Yeah, he's very cocky. I know. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I know, Ken. That's why I'm not really want to go into the drama. At least it made a choice for me. Like I wasn't really looking into Tradeify anyways, but it just made it easier for me not to even look after them in the future. So use the code sabotage. You think it break all-time high today? No, I'm not. I don't think that it's gonna be today. To be honest, Boom Banana. Just like the devil. Kirktown. I love that. I gotta love that. Oh wait, we swept some lows here. I'm kind of curious what's gonna happen next. Actually, I'd like to see 664, but I'm just not sure how's this gonna go. I have no positions on, so we'll see. All right, still going down. Don't worry, that level is actually an order block that has already been killed. So there's no level there that I like. I think we have an Asia low down there. And we have that 500 level. I think this is just going down there slowly. Feels like it wants to hit that. Is there some news hitting the market? Because it's just keeps straight going down. All right. It should go down, busting through that 500. Or maybe there's going to be a bounce here. I have no positions. Again, nothing that I like here. Oh, wow. What is this bounce? Okay, bounced off the 500 like crazy. Oh, my. Let me look at the mini. I think there was a gap somewhere at the low here. 78.25. Interesting to see. 478. Interesting. I'm gonna put a line here. There's a liquidity void. Maybe for scalping. Who knows? Who knows if it wants to go or not? All right, let's see. What are the news so far? Do we have anything at 10 a.m.? We have pending home sales. And so far that's it, right? Green, what's up? Yeah. Well, I didn't call it. I was just, you know. Yeah, maybe they wanted to fill, but I'm still not sure that this is a start of a sell-off. I feel like this could be this could be even something else. Where was the first fair value gap? I think this was the one, right? Yeah, this is the first fair value gap. Let's just put it there. Let me get rid of this. And so we are in the first fair value gap. Was this a kind of a continuation setup here or what? Could be going back higher. We don't have hearings today, I guess. Nothing else. ES moving different. Oh, that's not good when they are decoupling. Took 500. Nice run. I'm still trying to decide if I want to jump into a scalp to 478. Kind of interesting. Okay, went down to the mid-level. No sign of more pullback on this. I mean, I just don't know how far does it want to go. There is one more level on the 15-minute, but that's not a strong one. And that level is actually this one. But that's not a real strong level. Only picked up a little bit of liquidity there. And not really sure. But it was in the Asia session. Just above Asia low. I'm not sure. The open of this candle was at 82.75. And there was a low at 69.25. Seems like it wants to go through the first fair value gap again. It's back to the area. Interesting. It might want to go back to the 550s now. If it closes above this fair value gap. Where was the market open? That's where the market opened with all this wiggle. I short for a move below 200. Oh my. Look at this. Well, if it really wants to go short, then it should revisit that zone maybe. It was a very big rejection here. Yeah, it's a big rejection candle. Let me look for something else. Long again. Let it ride. Careful. Yeah, this is it feels like there is some news is hitting the market all of a sudden. Just not quite sure what. Let's see. Because there's the zone down there. I think I'm going to take a scalp here at 504. Yeah. I took a scalp trying to target that 482. Oh my, almost down there. I think, yeah, I think I'm going to put my TP at 82.50. Yeah, let's see. And I might gonna have to close it. I thought that it wants to touch that zone and there's a liquidity void, but I might have to close it. I don't like this, man. Ah, so they're speaking. Okay. That's the issue. So that's the real deal. Well, let's see if we can have some action here. My TP is at 82.50. I'm a bit heavy on this one. So I'm focusing on this short. Looking for 22 points, and that's it. I thought that it wants to wick into this level down there. Come on, just a little bit. Just do it for a little bit. $82.50. Come on, baby. Ah, missed it. Come on, just one more wick. Come on. All right, I closed it manually. I don't care. I closed it manually. It was good. It was good. I closed it just above. Where did I close it? It was a scalp. It was a scalp trade. I had to close it. Yeah. At least we closed it, right? It is what it is. Nice. Made 422 bucks on that one. On an Apex account. And I copy traded it to a Bully account. And made... Oh, 393. There must have been some kind of a lag. So overall up 800 bucks. Nice. And we just went down to that zone. Okay. So this was a good scalp, but that's it. Man. I'm not really sure about the runners. To be honest, I don't trust the downside of this. Maybe we can go to the Asia low, but I just wanted to take everything off. I was in with 10 micros. I was in with 10 micros on that trade, so I was a little bit heavy. I didn't want it to leave a runner. Are you able to see your account balance on Quant Tower? All my accounts show 0 today. Yeah. Which prop firm are you on? So, I don't know. Here's the trade that I took on Bulenox. 393, and the other one on this Apex account, 422 bucks. I'm able to see the accounts, so no issues so far. No issues so far. Should there's something wrong with Quantar update ever? Using Prop Shop. I'm not logged in, or I don't have anything at Prop Shop. First payout on Apex is coming finally. Let's go, Amadou. Hey, congratulations. Awesome. Counts are showing the balance. Did you restart Quant Tower? So you did the update, but you should also do it, because I always do this, is you go to the general settings. Okay, you go to settings and you click on use beta version. I don't know why it's not clicked on my end. So make sure to use beta version, okay? Because usually that gives you all the necessary updates if there is something coming out on Quant Tower, okay? That's just a bit of an extra, but... Hey, Geldraden. Geldregen, sorry. Hey, money milkers. We are all money milkers. How is your day so far? No problem, shenanigans. So maybe, you know, restart. Yeah, restart, use beta version 2. There has to be some kind of a glitch there. Oh man, I'm glad I got out from that scalp. I don't feel safe to be short this morning. Having the 0 balance with prop shop accounts. Okay, so that has to be something with prop shop then. 100-point retracement. It works. Okay, so that has to be something with prop shop shenanigan. It's their issue on their end. You have to contact prop shop support. Yeah. You need to. Kind of an interesting scenario. Look at this bounce. So we tagged into that zone. Somehow I feel like we could be going higher. A little bit scared, to be honest. Why do I feel like that we could be actually going a little bit higher? Why do I have this weird feeling? You know, trading through the first fair value gap, I'd like to get into a long position and try to go for that level up there. I took a long position at 515. This was a bit of aggressive long. I'm looking for a level here, right at the open. I'm not sure if it was a good idea or not. I have a feeling that it wasn't my best idea. Most likely this should be like a scalp thing. My TP is at 49.25. Where is this? So this is the trade. And I'm looking at this zone here. So we'll see. The thing is, I believe that it still wants to go higher. I believe ES and NQ wants to push further into the gap. So the next available target after picking up some orders should be up there, and it's right at the open. Orange folder news. That's good. We like the orange folder news. That is actually good. If what are they looking for? They're looking for positive news. So that's actually good, right? A bit of a positive news could push this to the 50s super fast. So yeah, I know I took a risk on this. No, actually I'm taking some risk off. I'm putting my TP to 50. I took off 3 micros. And let's see how's it gonna go. So I closed some profits. Because it was 5 micro. Now I am down to 2 micros. And I'm gonna move my stuff if necessary. There's 1 minute and 10 seconds to go, and I'm looking for that zone at 50. My TP is now at 50, but I'm going to modify it to 49.75 just to make sure if it's gonna have an uptick or something. Actually to 50, 49.50. 45 seconds. Let's see. Finger is on the flat button. 40 seconds to go. Are we gonna hit that zone before the news? To 20 seconds. All right, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. I don't care. It's fine. I don't want to be greedy. I made 200 bucks on this funded account, so why should I be greedy, right? Here's the news. I think it's gonna push. Boom. There you go. Here was my TP. Okay, never mind. I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly fine with this one. I'm okay. I'm okay. I still made 200 bucks on this trade with a few micros. Proper risk management, as always. Overall, up $1,000 today on funded accounts, so I am super happy about that. I'm up 1K. And this MyFundedFutures account is actually looking real good for another payout. Which one is this? Yeah, this one. So I just made 199, so almost 200, 199.80. And the account is up to 2,700 almost. I think I'm going to, well, next week I'm going to request a payout because I have the other one. This is almost at 2K. Today I made almost 200 on this one too. Really? Okay, I made almost 200 on this one. That's up to 2K. And okay, then $1,200 I made today. 1,200. So I made 422 on this account. I made almost 400 on this one, so make it 800. And plus 400. That's good. That is good. Up 1,200. I'm alright. I take 1,200 on funded accounts any day. Orange is the new red, exactly. No, not today. That account is gone. Geldrekan. I'm still working on the new account. I blew that account up, unfortunately. But I'm working on the new account. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there. We're going to get some new withdrawals. That's the goal with Take Profit Trader. And actually, I'm gonna do that because I asked Nadibar that I can use his Google Sheets to put out there and how much money I've spent this month and last month and then throughout the year on activation fees and the resets. Actually, yeah, resets and new accounts, and of course the income as well with payout screenshots and everything. Ron 2.3 closed. Still on demo. Oh, man, it's so awesome. 2.3 but still on demo. He's a big winner. By the way, Nadibar is actually very good. I remember Nadibar when he was starting out, and he was actually, I'm sorry to say this, I was actually super miserable, but he was as well. He was constantly on a losing streak all the time on the stream, and you know what? He's making superb payouts. Nadibar is actually a real deal. Made 1.1k on this. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's an excellent job, man. Nadibar is very good, by the way. I think he's one of the very few real transparent and honest you know, streamers out there in day trading with no fancy stuff, just, you know, shows the expenses. Obviously methodical man as well, shows the expenses and the payouts. That's why I need to do an expense sheet as well with some screenshots to prove. I want to get to motel with him, but the problem is he's too far. But I'm still trying to arrange it. BB, hey. A lot of news and speeches today. It depends on where we look at it. Yeah, we had some FOMC members, but so far I think it should be okay. Okay, so the news is actually good. So pending home sales is good. So that's a positive thing. I think we're going back into that range up there. Thank you, Bibi, for the Hungarian greeting there. What else do we have? What a recovery here. Whoa! What is happening?
Giveaway for the blown TPT account and use code TOMSABO to stack some accounts. Baby ye nutty big W.
Man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gadrig, oh my, I don't know what to say. Gadrigan. What are you doing, man? This guy. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Oh man, a giveaway. Man, all right, we're doing this. I guess we're doing this. Another giveaway sponsored by a real gentleman, dude. I don't know what to say. It's you're really giving too much for the community, man. It's just really, really astonishing. We're gonna do it, guys, ladies and gents. Just give me a moment to set this up. Give me a moment to set. And by the way, speaking of Take Profit Trader giveaways, I just put this out on my community tab. I still need about 2,800 bucks in sales until the 1st of July. If you guys want to grab some TPT accounts, if we can make that number like 2,800 in sales, we can do it as a community. If we grab a TPT account with the code, I'm gonna have 6 accounts, 650k test accounts for giveaway straight from Take Profit Trader. I already have 3, so don't worry. There's gonna be at least 3, and there's gonna be 3 more. So 650k accounts for giveaway. If you grab any account and support the community, if we can reach that goal, 2,800 in sales is not. Patrick Whelan makes that in a minute, or some other shit. So it's not too much to go for. Just saying, we still have time until the 1st of July. All right, let me set up the giveaway, and it has started. Exclamation mark cash. Now he's just like Justin in our God bless. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a very good dude. So exclamation mark cash, everybody, join the giveaway. There was a lot of news. Yeah, that was a lot. GDP jobless. Yeah, Fed speech. A lot of stuff came out. Smash the like button, everybody. Yeah, smash the likes. Let's show us in the New York session that this stream is here and we have a great community. And thanks again for Geldragon. Huge W for sponsoring this. Real nice fellow. Thank you, thank you. So exclamation mark cash. Now I'm gonna put this here. 15 participants already, so the odds are really good for $50 giveaway. All right, get it while you can. Tony, hey, I sent you the mail. I think you sent me. Yeah, so it's technically intraday trailing with Funded Futures Network, but you know, only for the closed position. So if you have an open position for like $1,000 and it goes back to like only a 500 in profit, that's what's going to count when you close down the position. So, but when you reach the safety net, it's static. Kirktown says it's rigged. Come on, Kirktown. Come on, man. It's not. It's not. Oh man. Oh man. Still just hovering here. Still just hovering. Oh, received it. All right. So yeah, so it's intraday, but only with closed positions. So it's a little bit better than Apex and Bulenox. So it doesn't the open position doesn't count. Only the realized closed trade. So, hey Donovan. Well, all is good. We had a great month so far. Everything's great. What can I say? I think next month is gonna be even better. Got some payouts, super great, and working on some new accounts. So yeah. Colby, hey, just tuning in. Yeah, we did. We had a nice trade on the reversal, and I scalped a move down to this zone as well. So I actually scalped down there like 20 points, and then also about 20 points-ish up there. So yeah, we caught that real nicely. So up $1,200 today on fundeds. I blew live today. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you definitely, you know, step back for the day. Look at what you did wrong, maybe. Yeah. Maybe the late entry, you know, check out your risk to reward ratio, and maybe I think you oversized a little bit. But just move on. Tomorrow is a new day. I know it's Friday, so tomorrow is Friday. You know, be careful, but otherwise, next week is a new week, like a new month. Actually, almost. Monday is still this month. How are you doing, Colby? How's your trade so far? How's everything? Any profits? Hopefully, yes. Let's see. Man, I still have a funded account that I haven't traded on at Bulenox. I'm waiting for $1,500 from Bulenox for next week. So I guess that's gonna be on Wednesday, the 2nd of the month. So that's cool. I like that. To say, but yeah, highly correlated. Yeah. Oh, we doing great. Awesome. Sitting on your hands. That's actually, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that if you miss this inversion. I mean, this inverse move. I don't really like these kind of moves myself. I was actually entering into this trade. This trade, when I took this on a reversal, this was most likely based on my end on intuition, or it was like a discretionary trade. As soon as I saw these strong moves with these up close candles going through this first fair value gap, I thought, okay, there's a zone here, and we have the news real closely, so I think it should pop higher. And this was based mostly on a intuition. and not really a trade setup here on my end. I would say mostly a scalp, but hesitated the longs from the bottom, but then we retraced on the upper and in burst on the M1 took the long, aiming for London high. Can you give me your thoughts on that? Aiming for London high? I mean, technically we took out the London high, if that's what you're referring. M5. Okay. I mean, I think we should be going into the 600s. That's what I want to say, because there's a zone up there. The ES I think still wants to get into this daily fair value gap, so ES has a lot to go. This whole area here, I'm sorry, it's like too bright. This is a daily fair value gap. I think ES wants to push it a little bit more, and so I think it's going to drag NQ a little bit more to the upside, and we just barely touched this zone, so I feel like more upside is in the cards. So if you're referring to London session, I would say, well, London high was here, but I think we should move higher up to the 600s. At least that's what I see right now. Obviously, if we reverse to the downside, I'd be looking to take out 469 and the Asia low. But that's the narrative. Is there any inversion fair value gap? On the 5-minute, there is no inversion gap here. So there's just a simple fair value gap. It's valid though. So if you look at the classic entry, this is a fair value gap with the market structure shift. So all is good. Everything is, you know, blue skies and smooth sails going up there to the 600s from here, according to the 5-minute chart. And that's why it's like almost looking too good. Solo trades, welcome. Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. But I don't know why price action just stopped. What the heck is going on? So this is a 15-minute demand zone. If price goes down again to that zone, it should be breaking it, and then let me just get this here, and then we should be going into the Asia low if it breaks lower. I might be interested in a short, but right now I think it just wants to get into the zone. Roll, hey. Jerry and me are watching live. Nice. New fan? Awesome. Always happy to see some new fans. Welcome to the stream. Well, I wish I could tell you guys that we are having an awesome price action, but for now, I mean, this was great. Yeah, it was a little bit dangerous, but now it's just consolidation. I am not going to jump into a long position for sure. So I'm just going to wait what's going to happen. If it's going to break the highs here, what was the high there? 585. Then I might gonna be looking into that 664 up there. But until then, I'm just going to wait. I had 2 nice trades. I'm up on some of my fundeds, so I'm okay. And you know, just don't want to give back too much. Exclamation mark cash, everybody. We have 26 people in the $50 cash giveaway sponsored by Geldraden. Sorry, Geldragen. I always mix up the letters there. Geldraden. I'm butchering his name, man. Sponsored this giveaway. Exclamation mark cash, everybody. And we're going to pick the winner in a few minutes. Yeah, very very weird because of Powell. You know, everybody was waiting for what's Trump gonna do about the war. Price is waiting to move till I buy another eval after blowing my funded account. Don't blow your funded account, Trading Star, man. Hmm. Okay. Let's do this. Let's wait a little bit more. Whoa! Geraldo Jimenez. Geraldo Jimenez. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Welcome. Hey. Enter the giveaway, exclamation mark cash, and you're gonna see one ticket. We have 35 participants already. Alright, alright. We're gonna pick the winner real soon. Sponsored by Geldragon. Geldragon. I always mix up those letters. Not yet, Kirktown, but stay tuned. Your time is coming. I know. I feel it. Gerardo is your buddy. Jerry. Oh! Hey, awesome. Can I apply to promote your channel? Yeah, sure. Of course. Of course. It's gone already. Trading Star, what the heck? Oh, man. Hey, don't say that. You can't look at your son's face. No. Well, at least the pain is done. You know, Trading Star, the pain is gone. And now you can look back, reassess, and move forward. You know, don't lick your wounds too much. I know you can't do it. You can do it, man. So don't say that. Like, it's gonna be okay. All right. You're better than that. You know, just move on. Relax now. Sit back. Watch as I do all kind of stupid stuff here, and then move on. You know, relax, man. I know you're gonna be absolutely okay. I have 301 on both of my funded futures network evaluations. Let's go, Joseph. Hey, awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Actually, I have to check on something real quick. Okay, nothing. Of course, Trading Star, you're gonna be fine. Okay, we have 43 people entered the giveaway. All right, 43 people already. We're gonna pick the winner in 1 minute. All right, 1 minute. I'm gonna pick the winner. Martin won. Congratulations. Everybody gets one ticket. Come on. Bree, let's go. So far, just going sideways. All right, all right. 48 people. Okay, final moments. Take your time wisely. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pick the winner. Okay. It's time. I'm covering up the chat. Closing the entries right now. So let's do this. The winner of the $50 cash giveaway, sponsored by Geldragon. Again, I don't know how many times now. Quite a few times. At least like 7 or 8 times now. The winner is gonna be no other than the one and the only, no other than the best trader, who's no other than Trading Star. Look at this man. It's Trading Star. Look at that. Trading Star. Congratulations. It's not rigged, man, I swear. Hex. Trading Star, man. There you go. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Hey, that is awesome. That is awesome. That's so cool. This is how it works. This is, we take care of each other, you know. Don't tell anyone it's hacked, you know. All right. And it's just going higher. Hey, congratulations, man. I swear. Rigged. Ellen was supposed to win. He's lucky. He's lucky. That's why he's you're going through a hard time, man. Oh, well. This one is sponsored by Geldragon, so hey, I think you were a winner once a few months ago. I don't know. Do you have PayPal or Revolut, Wise, or how did I send you that? I don't even know. I don't even know. Do you have my email? I don't know. I don't remember. I do have your phone, but I don't know if you sent me your. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, really? Okay. I'm gonna search for it. I'm gonna search for it now. PayPal. I'm gonna have to search for it. I have so many emails. Man. I don't know where is your. I'm gonna search for it. But you know what? If you can send it me, if you can send it to me, because I can't find. I have so many PayPal addresses through these giveaways that I don't really know. I mean, I have your name. When I paste your email into PayPal, it shows your name. I'm just not sure if that's your correct PayPal address. So, oh yeah. Send it to me. Ah, okay. All right. You see, guys, it's not rigged. Trading Star definitely doesn't know my phone number. Okay. All right. I have it. All right. Awesome. We have it. Okay. This is the way it's gonna go, you know. I have to top up my debit card. I have to top. There's no money on my debit card. I have to put some money to the debit card, and I have to switch it to PayPal. Okay, hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, let me check again if I have your nice. Trading Star, do you prefer it in euro or US dollar? Because I know if you might have to spend it for something else, you might have to convert it. And PayPal is just awful in conversion. But if you want to have it in euros, I can send it to you in euro or USD. It's up to you. Euro, please. Okay, euro. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, because the conversion is much better. All right. All right, Trading Star. Hopefully, it says that it's being sent. I hope. Yeah, it's being sent. Trading Star, don't tell anyone. All right, that we know each other, and I don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. All right. Congratulations for the $50 giveaway. All right. Yeah, we're just taking profits. There you go. We went up there. In rubles. Let's go. Rigged. Yeah. It's rigged. Awesome. Let's go. We don't know you know each other. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's definitely not rigged. Don't worry. Yeah. Check it and you know, keep it a secret. Congratulations for the $50. You know. And you know. Need a Tom to rig and choose my okay. We're gonna do something about it. Yeah, I'm. Congratulations for the $50 Trading Star. Congratulations. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go. You're winning for 96% of DAYTRADERS around. What? You're waiting. That's I kept misreading. Waiting for 96% off. Is there 96? I thought that's a 90% off. That's a 90% off. Okay, so we talked about the details of how we're going to split the $50 with Trading Star. So I'm gonna buy a new Bully account, and I don't know what about Trading Star. I think but we just split the profit. Let's see. Toilet paper. That's also a good investment. Toilet paper prices are gonna go higher for sure. So, but not DD oil. So don't buy DD oil. That's not a good investment. Toilet paper is better. All right. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Geldragon, for sponsoring this giveaway. Let's go. Whoa! We have Nkuyava. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. We always love to see new subscribers. It's super awesome. Thanks for joining. Harshit, you were only $50 away from losing. Oh, now break even. Dude, you have to step back. We don't know if NQ will... Oh, sorry, I just burped. So we don't know if NQ will pump or dump here. I see that buyers are really stepping away here. I don't know what the heck is going on. And I'm still kind of seeing that 15-minute demands. I don't know why. I keep seeing things, you know. I keep seeing things that they're not there. I keep seeing things that are not even there. Why is this happening? Let's look at the daily candle. How do we look like? Oh man, look at the daily candle. That's nasty. Well, okay. We have a huge gap here. I mean, starting at 385. Asia low, previous day low. Man, can we go down there? Oh my gosh, we can. What if this one's just gonna waterfall down? Huh. Is it possible? Is it really possible that it's just gonna waterfall down? I wonder. Oh yeah, pogacha is a very delicious food. Yeah, there are difficult variations of pogacha, by the way. There is something called tepertő pogacha. You don't understand this but it has, I don't even know how to say it in English, but that's a very delicious food. Hold on. Crispy patty. Is that a thing? Crispy patty? What is that? No, that's not it. No. That's not it. In Hungarian, it looks different. So this is called, actually, this is the great deal. Tepertős pogacha. It's Hungarian cuisine. You must try this. You must try this, guys. I promise you, you're gonna love this. You're just gonna love this. So this is basically this basically has this one in it, baked in. You know, it's basically fat, and it's in the scone. Yeah, in the scone. It's basically baked in the scone. Best to eat it with some onion, right? So the best thing about this is if you put it in the scone. It's delicious. I hope everybody's hungry now. I think it will not go below 560. Yeah, until there is no strong displacement, we just have to wait. Crackling maybe, yeah. Send it to Germany. All right. Sugar hum. Almost. It's not sugar actually. To buy the biscuit will start. Yeah, it will work. So if you go down to your local store, make sure at the checkout apply the Tom Sabo code. It's gonna work. All right. Fat is healthy, by the way. Well, if you apply it normally. I mean, like with the normal. Oh, there's no such thing as applying it normally, but you know, our ancestors. You know, my grandfather, for example, my parents, my grandfather, my great grandfather, and my great grandparents. They were eating fat all day. So they woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning. They had a shot of palinka, and they were eating fat with bread, and they were fine all day, and that's what they were eating. You know, like really. They were having a slice of bread. You know, they put on some fat with some palinka, and that was the breakfast. And they were super cool all day, and they were living. They lived a very healthy life. And in today's world, we have all the messed up, you know, food products. How much discount with the code TomSaber depending on where? I think you even of those your cuddles. Yeah. Yeah. I think so, Kirk. Yeah. Not biscuit. Send it to you asking to use the code. Okay. Love, yeah. He will love me. Cardiologist definitely would love me. By the way, anyway, I'm not gonna go down that. My cardiologist has actually a very interesting opinion about, but I know I'm not gonna. I just wanted to say about the COVID shots, but yeah. Basically, what he said is since the COVID, he's losing patience. I mean, not patience, like his patience. He's losing people since the COVID shots, you know. Does your code works at Walmart? I think it works. Yeah. I just order food delivery and but yeah. Put there. Can try it out. It works. How old? Well, one of them lived almost 94. Well, 94 years. Well, actually, my grandmother. Well, she was very, very ill. She died when she was very young, unfortunately. She was very, very young. And she was like 61 years old when she died. But otherwise, like usually in the 80s, almost like there was 194. So. Exactly. you can make a speech about that. 95 and still an amazing. Exactly, Bibi. Hey Kwang, what's happening? Kirk. But you know, they did it at 94. You know? Eat fat and protein and avoid sugar. I heard that, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I did the shot. I had to because I at that time I needed to travel to Europe. I needed to travel to Austria. I needed to travel to Slovenia and to Croatia, and that was the only way I could pass the border if I take my shot. And I had to bring my papers that I took the vaccine. I regretted it, to be honest, but what can I do? I was working for a company and I had to do some business trips. And that was the only way they would let me across the border. Yeah, we had a nice trade, a short here and the long position here. And so far that's it. I'm just right now waiting if price would start to fall down. And so far that's all. Nothing more. I don't know, Kirk. I don't know. The brain needs fat. I took it too with booster. Yeah. That's what I've been told by the cardiologist. I was actually surprised because more and more doctors here in Hungary, more and more doctors are saying that it was a mistake. So quite interesting. And so, you know what? My mother is in the hospital. I mean, I'm taking my mother to hospital treatment every month. And the professor in the hospital, which is a very good hospital here in Hungary, and that's why it's a little bit far. The professor in the hospital and one of the other professors, they are very respected guys at the hospital. They are really like on the top there. They told me that it might have to do something with the shots. That my mother has an autoimmune disease right now. Because right now they say that her immune system has been actually like doing this thing about, and it has to do something with that with the thing that was in the vaccine. That anyway. So when the professor is telling me that my mother is having, most likely it has to do something with those booster shots, I was like, oh my gosh. So, but anyway, I'm not saying, so I'm not gonna go into the virus and anything. I'm just talking about the shots. The get sick if fast and 2 meals per day with fat and protein. I actually I think that, yeah. They get to you, Tom. Work, travel, insurance. Yeah. 8 eggs per day. That's good. That's good. Forget how it stacks when I say I eat 8 eggs. And there's nothing wrong with eating 8 eggs, I guess. So once you, I mean, it depends on your physical activities. I don't know. No. I'm not starting with that. I'm not starting. Sorry, Kirk. Sorry. Obviously, it was something that was needed, I guess. I just anyway, I'm not gonna go down. That's why I'm sorry to brought that up. What did your cardiologist tell you to do to minimize damage? I guess nothing. Nothing can be done. Yeah. Nothing can be done. Exactly. My cardiologist said there's nothing to do. Nothing. Man, it's sideways movement. What the heck? Well, anyway, we're still gonna wait. I mean, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Hey, Natasha. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're feeling a little bit better by the afternoon. Take all my vaccines away. Three eggs a day, no life on the planet. I didn't do the numbers. I'm not sure about that part. Yeah, so price action right now, again, we're going sideways. I must say that the and look at the major movement was before 10 a.m. And since 10 a.m., look at this. Wow. It's just so bad. What's the range? 50 points range in a New York Prime session. It's very bad. Very, very bad. Look at the 5-minute. Jesus. Okay. At least we know it's the time not to trade. Getting better. All right. All right. Low fat diet. Yeah. Hey, Ludofisk. Eating nothing but animal products for 5 years now, and I'm amazed at the positive effects it had on your health. Nice. Good to know. I have a friend who is working in a gym, and he's a real sports fellow. Like, he is really into every kind of sport, and he lives like super healthy, and he's doing like he's really worked out. Like, he has the six pack and everything. Almost looks like Arnie in the prime. You know, he's really like a muscle guy, and he keeps telling me that I don't know what's the name for that thing for eating, but there are some periods when he only eats meat, like all the time. Meat for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. He's just eating meat without anything else, just meat. If he's just watching TV and wants to eat something, he grabs some meat, and he's eating meat all the time. And he says that he's feeling perfect, and he's burning fat a lot. I don't really understand the details, but that's what he said. And obviously he's buffed, so if you see him 100K funded account PNL, you'll see a well coming out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Harshit, I really hope that you're gonna pump that account. McDonald's job. Yeah. Eat more fat if you want to strong. Oh, okay. Right. I keep that in mind, actually. So I don't need the blue pills anymore. He's bulking. Hold on. Yeah, he's bulking. Yeah, he's always buffed. So yeah, he's building muscle all the time because he's in the gym six times per week. Like almost every day, technically. He's in the gym and building muscle. Yeah. Yeah, Ron. That's pure, but I like having spices flavor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the heck is gonna happen here, but 15 points. Hey, Laszlo. Hungarian fellow trader, üdvözöllek. Laszlo Major, fellow Hungarian trader. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on the stream. But I must say that in this price action, I don't think I'm gonna do anything. We had beautiful trades. I'm nicely done. $1,200 on the funded accounts. I'm okay. And I'm gonna be on my funded TV in about 29 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna sign off, everybody, and I'll be at my funded TV if you guys would like to join. Tomorrow, as usual, I'll be back for London session and New York. So 2 a.m. Eastern Standard and 9:30 Eastern Standard. And of course, if you would like to join, come over to my funded TV. We have some good new topics. And of course, there's always some giveaways happening there, so join. And please don't forget, if you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO. And most importantly, we have only a few days left from the month, and there is this little competition extra bonus at Take Profit Trader. If I can make around $2,800 in sales, which is not a huge deal actually, from multiple people, we can get 6 150K accounts for giveaway next week. 650K accounts from Take Profit Trader. If you ever consider to get some extra account, Take Profit Trader is definitely one of the best out there. So please consider using the code TOMSABO and give some credit to the channel and this is gonna help the community, and we're gonna do 6 giveaways from Take Profit Trader. And I have already been in contact with MyFundedFutures. There's gonna be 3 Starter Plus accounts and 2 Expert accounts for a giveaway. Everything is gonna blend together for next week, so I'm sorry for all the delays. I know I'm always behind schedule, but if you would like to support, please, I will be there, don't worry. I make 3K is my 3% drawdown rule now is 750K because sorry, so you make 3K, 900. So if you're aiming for 3K, then 900 is the 30% drawdown rule. 3K plus 2.5 when I start the PA. Oh yeah, so 3K plus 2.5 when I start the PA account. The 30% is when you start the PA account is gonna be your safety net's 30%. So if you're starting, for example, a 50K account, that's gonna be 30% of $2,500, which is $750. If you're going above that number, that 30% obviously is going to increase. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. I'll be over at MyFunded TV, and see you guys. God bless you all. All right, cheers.